Hey guys, this is Agamemnon here from SC2 Mistakes. I think it's episode 4 of Agamemnon Ladders. I'm going to go ahead and play. This here is a game between myself, I'm up in the top right in the blue trunks, and in the bottom left is a Terran player, Noob for sure, and he is wearing the red trunks. So both myself and Noob are currently in Season 8, and we are both playing in the silver level. I'm going to speed this up just a little bit more to get to the action. In the previous few games that you guys have got to watch, you've probably seen me do a lot of cannon cheese, cannon rushing, things like that. I've decided to stop. I'm glad I did it because it kind of really got me into the habit, or sorry, really got me into understanding how to deal with cannon rushes. But in this game and in the last couple games I've been playing, I've really tried to put an effort into just playing a nice straight, a good straight up kind of game, right? Build an army, no cheese, and then expand. One of the things that I haven't done yet on the AGL, or Agamemnon Ladders, is the 4-gate. And 4-gating is actually something that I used to do and still do from time to time, but I think I've gotten really good at it. My timings are pretty sharp, and even the 4-gate, the thing that I've been finding is that playing against better players, like in the Silver League, or I've even played against some guys that are in the Gold League, if it's scouted, if that forward pylon for the 4-gate is scouted, I just find that it's not even worth doing. It just doesn't work. So I wanted to just see if I can abandon it, And I think, surprisingly enough, even without the cheese, even without the 4-gating, my win rate, I think, has stayed pretty much the same. So that's good news. So right now I'm just doing the standard things, scouting the 4 corners of the map, trying to find my opponent. He's doing the same thing. He's got his worker shift clicked all around my base, so he gets lots of information. I'm building a zealot first off, and I know that... am I on the every person cam? Let's take a look at that, yeah. So against Terran, I know it's usually a good idea to go for a fast stalker first, just in case you're dealing with any Reaper harass. But I've actually been finding that getting out a few extra zealots right at the beginning of the game can really make quite a big difference for pressure and also for defense as well. And zealots are just playing good throughout the entire game, so I kind of wanted to do that. Also, spending a lot of chrono boost, you'll see on my first couple units, because I'm not going for any big kind of warp gate, any big fast warp gate pushes. I'm not actually putting a whole lot of emphasis on my warp gate research. I just want to get out an early army pretty quick. And I'm also hoping that I can maybe use that early army for some attack, some early pressure. So, as we prophesied earlier, we have a Reaper coming in. I think my army back home took care of his scout. But I want to head out for some harassment, but at the same time, this is happening. So let's just slow this down. Let's take a look at how much damage this guy does. Oh. Is he gonna get him? One, not one? One. One kill. And my army, as you can see down here, is coming back. So he's only gotten one so far. He's gotten one. Ah, throw it at the building. Throw it at the building. Nice. And my army got back in time. So he only actually got one worker. That was awesome. That felt a lot worse than it was. But you can see in that meantime, he's obviously taking the lead in the money department, sending my guys back to work. And another thing that I want to really try to do more often is this kind of, this kind of pressure where you just go out and see what you can do. Like, I don't think you necessarily need to commit your army and lose your army, but go try and see. I just want to go and see if I can do anything, go see if I can get a little bit of an attack in. So we're going to see what this guy accomplishes. Can't accomplish much, obviously, because of those guys there. But I'm also not going to lose him because I'm going to back off. So I think I realize at this point that this army is not going to win, and I'm going to go back home. But I'm hoping that even that small little attack is going to make this guy feel a little nervous. That's kind of what I'm hoping, is that little attack's going to make him think twice about just running and attacking. He might think about defending, right? But instead of defending like any good Terran, he's going to go for drops. So I got myself a little supply blocked here. I guess I don't know what I was doing. Focusing on my micro a little bit too much, but got myself a little supply block. So right now I've got 4 warp gates, as you can see, 4 warp gates, and I'm building a robo bay. I decided to go for the robo bay because I saw that he has marauders, and with marauders, I find that gateway units get shredded. So we're nearing the probably 9-minute mark by the time this arrives. Let's take a look at the army tab. We're pretty even in all aspects. And let's see how this drop does. I've got my army at the front, where they should be back here. So let's slow this down and see how many I lose. 1, 2, 3. Attack! Attack with my workers! So stupid. Oh, but I scared him off. Scared him off. So I think I maybe lost 4 or 5 workers there. Let's take a look at the army. The workers killed. Oh, 12? He's gotten 12 of my workers? Ouch. Ouch. So as you can see, I'm really hurting. He's making twice as much money as me. I'm not mining gas right now. I'm putting down a couple cannons at the back just for defense. My army is absolutely going mental. Just mental. And he has taken an expansion. So I think that was a really smart decision. I want to see if I know he's taking an expansion. Let's see. Yep. I don't know how I scouted that. I don't know. I think I sent a worker. Anyway, so I know he's taking an expansion. Let's take a look at this. Now I've got 2 cannons. Let's see how they help. Ooh, the medevac goes down. Sweet. Only 1 kill. That was a full medevac. Oh well. So I want to kind of get. Oh, this is what I want to do. So I've got my warp prism. I'm picking up a immortal, and I actually want to pick up 2 workers, as you can see right there. And for some reason they won't go to my warp prism. I don't know why. Come on, pick them up. Pick up those probes. Do it. Do it. Very good. Okay. So my idea with this, and this kind of is a bit of a gamble, let's speed it up just a little bit. I'm running across the map, and here comes his army. Oh my goodness, that's a nice big army. And I'm going to just slow it down to faster. My hope here is I want to drop these guys right on his mineral line, and I want to use my warp prism as a pylon, build cannons in the back, and attack him at the front with my army. That's what I'd like to do. So here goes my army, and I'm not going to be able to micro these guys at all, because I just can't multitask that well yet. I'm just not that good. But let's watch this happen. Here comes my warp prism, because this is the fun stuff. Okay, in goes my warp prism. It's the first time I've tried this, guys. I've never tried it before. Back home here on the minimap, you'll see I'm getting attacked, but who cares? Okay, so when you open up the warp prism like that, it turns into pylon power, basically. Putting down some cannons. We got a nice engagement at the front, which is working out really well. Let's take a look at the back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cannons. Oh no, pylon. Oh, he's bringing his workers to attack. And this immortal is kicking butt, man. Love it. Kicking butt and taking names. And you know what the other great thing about having your warp prism power your cannons is workers cannot hit a warp prism. They can't. They can only hit the ground, right? So those cannons are doing their business. Okay, I'm chugging a lot here. I hope this isn't too bad, guys. I guess he's paying attention to what's happening down here. Oh man, took care of that. Oh, now he's gone. Okay. Sweet. That was fun. Okay, so I do want you guys to note that I did not cannon rush. I did not cannon rush. I'm going to repeat, I did not cannon rush. My army came in, took out his expansion. I did a nice little cannon push in the back with one immortal that got 12 kills. Wonderful. He's an instructor now, so we have lots we can learn from him. And at the meantime, I'm actually returning my army to my base. I didn't lose them, even though I really didn't micro them at all. But I'm returning them to my base so that they can take care of this army. But he's GG'd because I'm just going to tear him apart from the back. And the other thing is, now that I've got my warp prism here, I can warp in more units. So I've got a nice little beachhead here with my cannons, and a way to warp in some more units. So I really liked that. I thought that was a lot of fun, and I think I'm going to keep trying that in the future. Like I said before, I'm not really good at... I can't manage putting this in and manage my army hitting at the front. So I just attack moved with my army and just let them do damage, because I figure he probably won't be able to be two places at once either. Anyway, so that's it. I hope you guys like the game. Let's take a look at the army tab. We're really close, but I got all his workers, so I think that's why he GG'd. So I guess that's it. This is Agamemnon signing out for SC2 Mistakes. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, please subscribe, and check out our other stuff. And I guess that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, sorry, just to let you know, I had a real recording snafu with my show match against Ziggity Zig. So I have to re-record that. That's why it's not up yet. But we'll have those matches up quite soon. So thanks for watching, and have a good night, guys. Bye.